This is David Neese with EV World News, where we talk about electric vehicles, green energy, and the stock markets. It's kind of a Halloween edition. And I'm here with ProTrader Mike. How's it going, Mike?
Hey everybody, good. Hope you had a nice weekend. Looking for a great show today, as we always do.
All right, well, I'm going to open up today with this article that I got from Seeking Alpha. And this is really, um, I guess, not what I would have expected in an article writing about Tesla, but they are, in this article, they're expecting the value of Tesla to drop below $100 by the end of next year. Now, I don't know if I necessarily agree with this, but his reasoning comes down to the fact that based on quarter three results for 2023, their sales fell short of expectations. I mean, it fell short by like 1% or 2, with revenue growth below double digits and operating margins continuing to compress. The cautious tone highlighted potential headwinds, particularly around the Cybertruck launch and volume ramp up. Despite ambitions to diversify revenue streams, they remain predominantly an auto company, and its value should reflect this. And one of the things is Tesla has always been valued as a technology company. People buy Teslas not because they're cars as much as they buy them because it's the leading technology provider in the automotive field. This guy thinks that the Tesla will only be worth $96 a share, which it's currently just under $200 a share.
Yeah, it's down $11 today, under 200. So it doesn't have that far to drop.
I mean, still, that's 50% in a year. Now, I
Yeah.
realize they're down what, 80% from where they were a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole stock market took in the tech sector,
Yeah, Tesla
everything.
has a high this year of 285. So if you would have said, "Hey, it's going to drop from 285 to 185," there you go. So now it's going to drop from 185 to 85. Another 100 points. No problem. It does that. No big
Tesla
deal.
Tesla investors expect the electric vehicle company to grow steadily and aggressively while maintaining higher margins than legacy car companies. Investors have trusted Musk to manage the company with fewer missteps, taking an unconventional approach to product
Dude, you know how
commercialization and
smart
marketing.
Elon Musk is?
I think he's brilliant.
He is so he already has it all figured out. He just hasn't told us what's going on. You know, he's going to make it like he's going to make it like the Razor. Okay? He's going to give you the car now. He's going to give it away. Everyone can, and then he's going to do something where you have to keep on like an Apple phone. Keep on upgrading and just milk you because you have the car and there's nothing else like it.
And that,
There's so many ways. He's ready to change. He changed Twitter to X. I mean, come on, dude. The guy's out of his mind. He's don't even question what he's got going on. He's a winner. He's an
it's
alien.
really interesting to see. A lot of people really do think maybe he's an alien. It
He's an
just seems
alien.
hard to believe that he could be
He can't unveil
that
the next
advanced.
thing too quickly because it shocks like shockwave through the world, you know? So he's got to introduce things strategically and then in the middle of it come out with like that blow gun thing and the torch, the flamethrower. Boring. Isn't
Oh
that the
yeah.
name of it? Yeah.
Yep, the Boring Company.
Yeah,
The
the
Boring
Boring Company.
Company. Yeah. So what's interesting about this is I go right from this into an article by Benzinga. And
Mm-hmm.
Benzinga has somebody that's, while EV adoption is pausing, he's got three big reasons why he feels that EVs in 2024 are really going to come back in a big way. And what's interesting about this is he's got basically, three big reasons. The obvious one is the $7,500 US EV tax credit will go
Mm-hmm.
from being something you get on your tax return to being something you're able to claim at the point of sale.
Oh,
Okay, so
nice.
that's gonna be big for
Yeah.
2024. Now, the second thing is the Cybertruck. Now, the Cybertruck is gonna get people that don't currently drive a truck or don't currently own an EV to drive this. And they're gonna start delivering them to customers here this next month. And so,
Can't wait
and
to
then
see
the th
those on the road. Those are gonna be cool.
oh, yeah, where you live, they'll probably be everywhere. I know lots of people um, who put in pre-orders for them a couple of years ago. And now the people who put in the initial pre-orders, they're able, if they want to, they're able to sell that $500 pre-order for thousands of dollars because people want to be early to get the first ones here by the end
Nice.
of this year. Now, the third one is the renewed interest in is the autonomous driving systems reach level 3 and level 4 automation. Now, one of the big things, like I was saying, I view Tesla as being more of a tech company. They it's just they have things in the cars that other cars just don't have. And some of the things with even just the way the EV screen, you see the cars two lanes over. It says if it's a car or truck. You don't even have to look at your mirrors. And it does so much for you that a regular car just doesn't do. And I just find
Yeah.
that to be quite
There's
a
so many of them. I saw this weekend turning the corners. It was the craziest thing. Trios, 3 white Teslas in a row. A
oh
white Tesla driving next to it, and then another one right behind. I'm like, dude, 3 of them right in a row. I must have seen that like 5 or 6 times this weekend driving all around. It's crazy how many Teslas, depending upon which house I'm living in Beverly Hills or in FLA. So, depending upon where it is. But dude, that's crazy how many Teslas are on the road. Dude, do
so
you know I'm working with a company, guys, that makes a shock absorber that's in a Tesla right now. The shock absorber hooks up to each of the wheels, and as the Tesla rides down the road, it moves the shock absorbers and it charges the batteries as the car rides, extends the range up to 80 miles. And that's only the beginning, guys. I'm working on this kind of tech right now. So yeah, you better follow along to keep in tune to what's going on with that so you can be involved. It's going to be billions, plenty to go around. So keep in tune. Give us a like and a thumbs up on this if you want to be involved in that. Yes, sir.
let's go ahead and let's look at a couple of stocks today. Obviously, why don't you pull up Tesla because
Yeah,
they're
Tesla.
down
Could you
five and a
imagine
half
having a
percent.
chip in a cell phone that extended the range when it first came out?
Oh yeah, it would be unbelievable.
And you
Um,
made that? You made the chip and you put it in the cell phone, and the cell phone range increased because of you and your company and your idea. Isn't that unbelievable, dude?
my first cell phone was about the size of this Kleenex box.
Yeah, you're looking good. I I got to get on I like my phone better. I'll take out my phone. I don't have that many, but right here, I'll get on my bread phone.
There you go. I uh
I
I
got
actually
some out of it just so I could talk on my bread phone and shit.
yeah,
Hello, I'm on my bread phone.
I don't did you ever have one of the bag phones?
No.
Okay, so the bag phones were as powerful as a car phone, but they you walked around with this bag and it had like a field radio and you pulled a handle and it had a phone receiver that was just like the old home phones. Okay. And
Mm-hmm.
I had one of those. The current phones are like zero point 0.6 watts, though these were 3 watts, and 3 watts was what the car phones were. You don't even see car phones anymore. It's just so funny. Think about the last time you saw a cell phone antenna on a car.
It's
They were
crazy. Dude, I used
they,
to have a CB antenna. It used to be 4 times as big and it used to go like that. I used to talk on the CBs with my dad going into work into Brooklyn. He was the Papa Bear and he used to find out the traffic to his people that were ahead of him driving in each time. He had it going on and shit. It was pretty cool.
We probably shouldn't talk about those technologies because people will realize how old we are.
Yeah, there's like on Instagram, they're like, yo, if you recognize this picture, give it a like. And all the old ones, like, the Kodak Drive, where you go to Kodak and you drive up to go get your film and shit like that,
Oh, it's amazing how many things technology has
We used to go in the
replaced.
store and put in a nickel to ride on top of that in front of the store, remember, and shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. All right.
Crazy.
Do you want to pull up your screen? Let's just we'll look at Tesla and then we'll look at a couple of the other EV stocks real quick.
Yeah, let's do that. Let me put on my YouTube screen. Open desktop to my YouTube layout. Got a layout just for YouTube. Shows me
Nice.
just the screen. All right. Share entire screen. There's the charts. Yes, sir. Let's go. What are we looking at? The tests.
Yeah, so
Look at that thing is destroyed. Let's look at the weekly. Oh boy, it's come down. Going to come down to right down in here where this guy said that's 150 right here, and then the bottom of this is 100. That's all. That's why he said it's going to come down there.
so you think he's pretty accurate?
Yeah, it could. Anything's possible, man. Would it surprise me? No way. Nothing surprises the Moj in the market. But that's the weekly beast on it. LCID. Yo, you saw my newsletter this weekend, right?
I haven't looked at it yet.
Timing is everything, dude. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let me show you my pick. Now, what I did was I picked four beauties.
Mm-hmm.
The first beauty is that one, but the second beauty is that one.
Oh, nice.
Look at that. Moulin. Now, Moulin has a target of $5.17. It has a book value per share of $3 and a cash per share value of 79 cents.
It's just such an absurd stock.
It's trading at 28 cents. It's a steal. It's like I'm stealing a goddamn car. It's like I'm stealing it.
It makes no sense how they have that much cash on hand. Their book value is crazy.
Whoops, I got a rejection on an order. Sorry about that. Look at that. Crazy. So yeah, book value is 3. Target price is 5.17. It's short, not almost 10% of the whole company is short right now, 30 million shares. So this thing could really, from here, do nice. And I like it. MULN, it's my new pick right here. Look at this base breakout down here at 25 cents. This thing back here used to be $100 per share.
It's crazy how it's down 99%. I mean, it makes no sense. I just like I said, they keep buying assets that at a discount.
Moulin Automotive. Dude, they have 300 money. Dude, this is a real company. They have money in the bank. 300 million. Look, Moulin, dude. Moulin, accept. Yeah, look, they have trucks, delivery, zero emission. Oh, look at that freaking GT. Oh, mama. Let's go, Moulin.
If
Look
I
at
had
this
any
thing.
complaint about them, I think they're in too many things. That fancy sports car, that one I'm not a big
Why
fan of.
not?
Now that was their
They want to compete.
SUV. I think that SUV is pretty hot. I like it a lot. This one. I think they're really good in the commercial space. And they want to be a little bit.
Moulin right here doing the EV tour in Las Vegas, dude, right here. Register for the experience. Las Vegas Motor Speedway, October. Right now they're doing it.
It's tomorrow. Yeah.
Yep. Reserve the Moulin 5 now, dude. Nice. They're doing the right thing.
I
Gonna go
think it's
buy the
pretty
stock
cool what
because
they've
they're gonna
been.
be all the people that are there are gonna go buy the stock tomorrow, dude, and today. That's what they're gonna do.
And they're delivering vehicles. They're delivering their commercial vehicles currently. And so the two on the right,
That's a nice looking SUV right there.
they have one on the tour that's completely blacked out. Like it's got a black wrap of some sort, and it looks amazing. They really look a lot like a
I'm gonna put in my email address on the bottom
Porsche
right there.
Macan. Yeah, I like what they're doing. I am really amazed at how people just aren't
I'm gonna put my
more into
email
that
in there and
stock.
submit. There you go. Submitted. Thank you.
Um,
I like that.
let's see.
You can look at that. The Moulin 5. Look how nice that is, dude. $100 refundable deposit. You could reserve one, dude. That's a nice car, the Moulin 5. It has a 325-mile-an-hour range total, electronically limited to 155 mile per hour. 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds.
That
Purchase
is a
price 100
fast
and
SUV.
purchase price 55,000.
That is a fast SUV, that's
Yeah,
for sure.
man. When will I receive my Moulin 5?
What does it
It's
say?
built in Mishawaka, Indiana factory and delivered to the closest Moulin lounge point for pickup. If you order online, we can also arrange to ship it to you directly. I want to
Yeah.
reserve one.
So they
Put my name in and I want to do that, dude. Yes, sir. Let's get a Moulin.
yeah, it's a sharp car. Um,
Any other stocks you want to look at before I turn this baby off?
let's see. We know it's kind of interesting. What pull up LSID. Just see if it's had any change today.
Nope. They're all
I think
down
it's
in the
pretty flat.
doldrums. Yeah.
How has the regular NASDAQ been today?
The Nasdaq is up and the S&P 5 Dow is up. They're both up, coming back today.
Nice, nice. I'm looking to see if there's anything kind of interesting. I
Yeah,
think that's good. I think that's
that's
enough
it.
of a show for
I
today.
think that's it too. That's a good show today. Yes, sir.
All right, everybody. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe so we can keep making content like this.